Good morning everybody and welcome to another video. It is the final week before Steve gets home and I cannot wait. We've got a full week of training. I actually looked, I've got 7 sessions this week. Rest day on Wednesday because I'm going to the hairdressers. I'll take you along, but yeah, it's been a very, very hot minute since I went to the hairdresser. The last time I actually went and got it cut and coloured professionally was when I still lived in Scotland. So yeah, that's what, 3 years ago, over 3 years ago. My hair was so damaged from colouring it, or bleaching it rather. Believe it or not, I used to be a bleach blonde. Looking back at those pictures, God knows why I thought that was a good look. Yeah, so I took a very long break from colouring it, and I think all the colour is out of it now, and this is all my natural hair colour. But for the wedding coming up at the end of May, I thought it would be nice to get a couple of highlights and just brighten it a little bit. And then I'm still to and froing if I should cut it short or if I should keep trying to grow it. It'll be a surprise come Wednesday. It'll be a surprise for me as well come Wednesday. So yeah, I've got that. I've got a nail appointment on Thursday. I'm not a girly girl, but I do like having well manicured nails. So get them, and they really need done. Really need done. So I've got a nail appointment on Thursday. I've got a meeting with mum's care team on Friday. I'm also training with Wilma and Helena, a hyrox style class on Friday. Saturday, not really got anything on other than a longer run. And then Sunday, Steve's coming home, and this time he is home for a little while. This one. Yeah, he's home for a little while, so if you've followed the journey or have followed me on here for a while, you know that we're still in the process of getting his residency permit, whatever you want to call it. Basically, immigration need to allow for him to live in Sweden. Anyway, long story short, we're still waiting on that. So because the UK isn't in the EU anymore, he's only allowed to be in Sweden for 90 days every 180 days, i.e. 3 months every 6 months. So yeah, that new cycle starts again on Sunday. So he's back all of May. Obviously we're getting married at the end of May, and then come June we're actually probably going to be away the majority of June, if not all of June. We're road tripping it to the UK. Well, we're road tripping it all the way up to Scotland via Denmark, Germany, Holland, Belgium, France, England, and then Scotland. Yeah, to then fly over to America in June, be there for 5 days, then come back and spend some time with Steve's family, and then we are exploring Cornwall in England, which will be very exciting. I've never been, Steve's never been, so that'll be very exciting. Anyway, I went off on a bit of a tangent there, but yeah, Sunday, Steve's home and I cannot wait. But first up, we have got some upper body at the gym. Well, first up, we've got work, walk with her, work, and then head to the gym for some upper body. We've got bench, lat pull down, push press into wall balls on my own request. What is wrong with me? I wonder that sometimes. And then we are finishing off with some sled pushes and pulls. So yeah, that is the plan for today. Good morning, everybody. I don't even know if you'll be able to hear me. I've had zero time this morning to film an introduction to this, so let's do it in the car and we'll see if it makes the clip, because I don't know how much background noise from me driving will be included. I'm not sure, but let's give it a bash, shall we? Anyway, it is Wednesday morning. I am en route, or I'm on the way to the hairdressers. I have not been to a hairdresser since I moved to Sweden, which was about 3 years ago. And I think the last time I then went to the hairdresser was like at the start of the year, so say 3.5 years ago was the last time I set foot in a hairdresser's. The two main reasons were because, one, going to the hairdressers in Sweden, oh my god, is so expensive. Like, it's so expensive. Just for reference, I think in Scotland I paid £75 at most for a cut and a colour. Here it's going to be at least double. But because the wedding's coming up, Steve was like, oh, just go to a hairdresser and like colour and or highlight and cut your hair. So that was the main reason. Second reason was my hair was so damaged from bleaching it all the time that it just needed a break. So it's taken me about, I would say, probably this whole entire time, 3.5 years, to grow out all my colour. And in the meantime, the wonderful Tess, my cousin's wife, has chopped my hair. So whenever you've seen that I've had a haircut, it has been Tess who has cut it just at home. She's very, very, very capable of cutting hair. And to be fair, I don't really want anything like overly fancy. I just want it cut straight everywhere. No layers, no fringes, she can probably do that because she does it. She cuts the kids' hair and her husband's hair very well. But yeah, so very exciting. I have got a Pinterest board of inspiration that I'm going to show the hairdresser. Colour wise, I have no idea what she'll say or what she'll suggest. It's very natural. It's literally what I think. Obviously I've got no hairdressing skills, but by the looks of it, it is literally just my natural hair colour with some highlights running through it, just to brighten it a bit. And then the big question though is, am I going to chop it to shoulder length, or am I going to just trim it and keep it longer? So at the minute, I think it comes to like, I don't know, here. I've had it this short before, about 2 years ago, year and a half ago. I had it to about shoulder length, and I loved it. I loved having it like that. I just thought it was so much more versatile than my long hair. When I grow my hair out or try to get long hair, the ends always go really like wispy and broken and scraggly. Is that the word? I don't know. They just go horrible. And whenever I've had shorter hair, it's always looked a lot like fuller and denser. I've got really thin hair, so anything that will make it look a little bit fuller and denser, I welcome with open arms. Yeah, I'm also thinking for the wedding, the way I want to do my hair and what I'm going to have in my hair, a shorter hairstyle might just be a little bit more interesting. Yeah. So I'm leaning towards getting it cut, but neighbour driving past. I'm leaning towards getting it cut, but you never know. When you go to the hairdressers, you just don't know what'll happen. So yeah, I've just shoved it up in a bun. I've not washed it. I went to a functional fitness class yesterday and I did rinse it, obviously in the shower, but I didn't put shampoo and conditioner through it, because I don't know if this is like an old wives' tale. Is that how you say it? An old wives' tale? Yeah. But I can remember when I lived in Belgium, and I used to go to a hairdresser there, that they used to say, or he used to say to me that when you get your hair coloured, if it's a little bit greasy, the dye sticks better or something. I have no idea if that's true or not. Also, that was a very long time ago, so. But yeah, I'm very, very, very much looking forward to this hairdresser's appointment. It's one of those like treat yourself things, isn't it? And I don't know, I sometimes struggle to spend money on myself. Not that I feel guilt, but I'm like, is that really necessary? Do I really need to go to hairdressers? I mean, my hair is fine the way it is. I suppose I don't want my hair to just be fine for the wedding, so yeah. I'll go today and then I'll probably not go again until this time next year when we're getting married again. Yeah, so the next time you see me probably will be with changed hair. So 3, 2, 1. We're back from the hairdressers. We are a lot lighter and we are a lot shorter. Hello. Someone's come to say hi. Come. Oh. As you want to be in the YouTube video. Oh. Do you like Mummy's new hair? I don't care. Give me attention. But yeah, we are a lot lighter. We're a lot shorter. And we've got curls that haven't dropped instantly. It is now 2:30. And she curled this, she must have curled this at, I don't know, 11? 11:15? So that's 3 hours and they are not completely gone, which for my hair is a miracle. Curls do seem to hold a little bit better in my hair when it's short. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm very happy with it. Steve thinks it's nice, so yeah, wedding hair is a success. She's managed to really make it look quite natural. If you can hear chomping in the background, it is this one chomping on a bone. But yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? It's quite a transformation with it being so short. So every time I walk past a mirror or I just FaceTime Steve and I look at myself, I'm like, To be fair, after the hairdresser, I drove up to Mum to visit her, and my auntie was there visiting, and they were downstairs as a restaurant, and they were having lunch, and I walked in and both of them, they just looked at me as if I was a stranger. And then when I walked over, I was like, hi, they're like, oh my god, it's you, we did not recognize you. So am I that unrecognizable? Tomorrow it is time to sort these monstrosities out. That is horrendous. That is 6 weeks since I had them done. I had them done right before Steve came last time. Yeah. So yeah, that's on the cards tomorrow. I think I must have like crammed everything in this week, because the week before Steve comes home, I just tend to feel like it drags, and if I have stuff on, it drags less. So yeah, hairdresser today, nails tomorrow, proper pamper weekend, training with Helena and Wilma on Friday morning. We're doing like a hyroxy type session. I shall try and film as much as possible. And then Saturday we are running trails. And Sunday I've got thresholds. So yeah. Anyway, I thought I'd give you a little hair update. I hope you like it, because this is what you'll have to look at if you watch my videos from now on. But yeah, nails are getting done tomorrow, so if you're interested, I will do a little 3, 2, 1 on them as well. Say goodbye to these ganky nails in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Nails are done. Very, very happy with them. There we go. Bit of an ombre effect. Just think they look really like sophisticated. Different shape, so a rounder nail, a little bit longer. If you know me at all, this is very not like me. I usually like my nails short and stumpy, but the longer nails have grown on me, plus I just wanted to try this shape for the wedding, to see if this shape was nice on me, suited me, and how they like grow out, because after the wedding we're away for a significant amount of time, and obviously I want them to not get too long as well when they grow out, so a little bit of a trial. But yeah, nails are done, very happy with them. Look at this one, sunbathing. Living our best life. But yeah, it's actually Friday afternoon. I did film the workout that I did this morning with Wilma, Helena and Ingrid, so you shall get the delight of watching us suffer through that now. I do think I'm going to wrap up this video here, because tomorrow, Saturday, Wilma and me are running trails. Very hard to film that unless you set up the camera, run back, run past it, and we just want to go and enjoy the trails. So yeah, trails with Wilma tomorrow, and then the afternoon is a little bit unclear whether or not we are going into town to get lunch, or if we are coming back here, showering, getting ready, and then just having some food here. Not sure what that food will be yet, but yeah, so that's tomorrow. And then Sunday I've got thresholds, and after that I'm going to collect Steve from the airport, and yeah, I don't really want to like vlog that this time. So yeah, hence why I'm going to love you and leave you with the clips from training this morning. Also, first time I washed my hair myself at the gym, so different shampoo, different water, different hair dryer, but straight hair as opposed to the curled hair. What do we think? I'm getting used to the length, but what do we think? Drop a comment down below. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to love you and leave you. I hope you are all well. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It does help push out the video to more people. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please feel free to do so. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Bye bye.